Hello everyone, this is WarhawkBeyond2040 and welcome to a very special live stream. And today commemorates a very special moment for this channel because it was 7 years to the day, on this very day, on June 27th, 2014, that this was the debut of WarhawkBeyond2040 channel. So for the past 7 years, it started with 4 or 5 subscribers, and now we're at 448, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing to think how far this channel has come and how time has gone so fast, to be honest. So it's been a hell of a ride, and what can I really say? It's just insane to think that 7 years ago on this day, this is how it all started, and here we are. So basically today for this live stream, we're going to talk a bit about how this channel started, what my first video was. You know, I did talk about that briefly on the Holiday Christopher Mace's channel just a few weeks ago, and a big shout out to the Holiday Christopher Mace for helping me to get this channel over, sharing it on groups and things like that. So big shout out to him. Also, big shout out to my boys, Brothers of Destruction 22, for posting awesome Undertaker and Kane content, and also Saberlicious for posting up awesome Attitude Era and Ruthless Era content. Keep it up, guys. Love you both. You're doing great. And also, big shout out to everybody who has stuck by me and supported this channel as well. Love you all. You guys are the best, and much appreciated. So this channel started 7 years ago on this day, and the idea for this came about. I did talk about this with Holiday Christopher Mace, that originally I had another YouTube channel called CW2039, but that didn't last long. Bit of a copyright strike there. And then I took a break from that. And then one day I came across a YouTube channel called Project Batman Beyond. Big shout out to you guys as well. Looking forward to seeing your animated movie of Batman Immortal when that hits. Can't wait. And they were putting together a fan-made animated movie, and they basically said that if you can just send us some pictures, anything, give us some ideas for this fan-made cartoon. So I searched around Google and I found 2 pictures of Bruce Wayne in the Batman Beyond suit with the cape. So I'm guessing that was probably around sometime before Rebirth, these pictures. So emailed it to these guys, didn't think much of it. I just thought, I don't expect to hear anything because they're in the US and I'm in the UK. So one day, went on their channel and they put up a new video. By this point, I didn't quite have a YouTube account, but I was still like subscribing to channels and watching stuff. And I got a little shout out from them. So I thought that was really cool that they gave me a little shout out and mentioned my name. So it was really nice to hear him say, oh, we loved all the ideas, very impressed with everything everyone sent, but we were more impressed with these 2 pictures in particular from the more recent comic books. So that was really nice. And that was how this whole thing started. So I decided to start my YouTube channel, and the name Warhawk Beyond 2040 came about from an episode of Batman Beyond from season 3 called The Call, and there was a character named Warhawk. It's kind of like a Hawkman Beyond, so to speak, with these big metallic wings and this big axe. And I thought, well, he kind of reminds me of Hawkman. He became one of my favorite characters, and I thought to myself, that would be a really cool name for a YouTube channel. So that's how the name came about. So basically, Warhawk Beyond 2040 stands for Warhawk in Batman Beyond, and in the year 2040, which is when Batman met Warhawk and the whole Justice League Beyond team. And that's how this all started. And I went a long time without doing any videos. The first video that I did was actually, it was two videos that I did. I did one for a fan cast of who I'd like to see in a Batman Beyond live action movie, and the other one that I did was my fan cast choices for a Fantastic Four movie in the MCU. And both of those videos did extremely well, and I'm very proud of both of those videos, and they were just tryouts, never meant to be anything more than that. And as I said, they did very, very well, and I'm very proud of them, and they're still growing to this day. So I'm extremely proud of that. And yeah, that's kind of how this whole thing started. And I started doing mainly fan cast videos for a while. So I did things like Spider-Man, my 6 choices for Batman animated movies and DC animated movies. So I was just doing little things like that, just trying to build the channel up. And then I decided that, you know what, why don't I get some intros out there, really grab people's attention. So I put some intros out there. Didn't quite have any music, but I had like little sound effects with WarhawkBeyond2040 come out. So it's kind of just grew from there. And officially things got kicked off when around about 2019, I decided to do reviews on like the Arrowverse shows. So Batwoman was coming up, brand new show. So I thought, yeah, I could do a review on that. I've seen a lot of people do things like that. So did a review on Batwoman season 1. That was the only one I was doing for quite a while. And then they announced that Arrow was going to end after 10 episodes for season 8. So I thought, why not do that as well? So I was just doing Arrow and Batwoman for a little while. And then after that, the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event was coming up. And I decided that, you know what, because all of these shows are all connected to each other and they're all part of the crossover, why not just review all of them? And that's exactly what I did. The earliest review that I did for the Arrowverse was I reviewed Supergirl season 4 because I loved season 4. It broke the Arrowverse season 4 curse. And I enjoyed the season a lot. I thought season 4 was fantastic, so I thought I'll do that. And I thought I'm pretty much might be onto something here. Why not just do Supergirl season 5 when it comes up? So that was kind of how things got rolling. So I ended up reviewing all of the Arrowverse shows: Supergirl, Arrow, Batwoman, The Flash, which The Flash is my favorite show. And I originally held off doing Legends of Tomorrow because I wasn't really a great fan of what Legends of Tomorrow was doing. So then I decided that, you know what, why not I just do Legends of Tomorrow because they're part of Crisis, so it just makes perfect sense. And then I did Black Lightning just shortly after because Black Lightning ended up being part of the Crisis crossover event. So I thought, yeah, just do all of them. Why not? Just review all the Arrow ever since, and currently reviewing Superman and Lois season 1, which it's just been an absolutely amazing show. So I'm doing all of the Arrowverse shows, and also I'm doing Spider-Man, the animated series. I've got about like 8 reviews out there, and there will be a very special edition of the Spider-Man review series, which is going to hit sometime possibly next month or August. I'm going to try and get it up maybe possibly July next month, maybe August. I don't know, but it's going to be an hour plus long video, so make sure you don't miss that. I'm still working on that at the moment, so hopefully I should get it up maybe early August, the latest, depending on how things go, because it's getting really long, so maybe could be early September the latest, but we'll see. But when it's ready, you guys will definitely get to see it, and trust me, you're in for a real special treat because You know, I've never really done something like that before. I mean, I've done like long videos, but never quite like this. So I'm really pumped up for that. So also there'll be some more Justice League reviews. We've got like about 3 reviews of Secret Origins parts 1 to 3 that me and Geeker Beyond did. So make sure you don't miss that. We'll be doing a bit more of that in the near future. I think he said that the next one we're going to already picked the next episode he's going to review. We're going to review Legends, which is kind of like the JSA sort of homage. So we're going to review that. Also, we might do some more Batman Beyond, because we did like 2 Batman Beyond specials. We got the 20th anniversary and we did epilogue reviews. So we're going to try and get like a few more out there. So there's lots of stuff planned for this channel. So really excited about that. And hey, Chris, definitely got to do some Spider-Man animated series reviews. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hard to believe it's been 7 years already. So yeah, at the moment, as I mentioned already, that there'll be an hour-plus long video for the next edition of the Spider-Man review series. So make sure you don't miss that. And me and Geeker Beyond, we are going to try and do some Power Rangers reviews, because we did do a video talking about how we first got into the show, but we kind of just left it there on the shelf. We haven't forgotten about it. It's just, the way things have been, it's just kind of tough to get so much stuff out there. So we're going to try and squeeze that in. Also, there'll be more jazz album reviews. Got one coming up that I'll be dropping sometime this week. Yeah, we should definitely do that. Some more cool stuff at some point. We might do some more watch-alongs. We're just trying to work out scheduling, when's the best time to do that. So we'll definitely do that. Yeah, I actually the MCM Comic-Con back in 2014. Got to meet JDF, Jason David Frank. Got to meet Catherine Sutherland, Nakia Baraz, Johnson, who played the original Pink Ranger. No worries, my friend. Appreciate it, and same to you as well. Have a good one. But yeah, as I said, it's been a crazy ride, to say the least. It really, really has. Just all this stuff that I've done on the channel. I just still can't believe it's been like 7 years already. Because I mentioned at the beginning, I started out with only about 4 or 5 subscribers. And they were just all like my friends. And then here we are 7 years later. It's like 448. So really appreciate that. I also did some wrestling stuff. Went down very well. Did a couple on Evolution, Reunion. I talked a bit about DX versus the Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel. Less said about that match, the better. But, it's still a big deal to have 2 of my favorite teams going at it, because we never got to see that in the Attitude Era. And I reviewed all of the Last Ride documentary of The Undertaker. So there'll be a lot more cool stuff coming up on the channel in the near future. But if anyone's got any questions they would like to ask, feel free. I'm more than happy to take questions if you want to ask me, or you just want to fancy like maybe a little chat or something. I'm definitely more than happy to speak to anyone. Also, check out the Holiday Christopher Mace's channel. Got a lot of cool wrestling stuff if you're looking to get into just like wrestling. Also, highly recommend checking out Brothers of Destruction 22 if you're a big fan of Undertaker and Kane. He puts up a lot of cool stuff on his channel. Also, check out Saberlicious. He's got a great channel as well. He also puts a lot of videos from like the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression era, and even like older stuff as well. So, and also I highly recommend you check out probably my favorite wrestling podcast channel is the Solar Monster Sounds Off. Big fan of his as well. So he does a lot of cool wrestling content. So make sure you don't miss that. But I'm just very proud to celebrate 7 years, so 7th anniversary. So I'm very pleased with everything that's been done on this channel. But as I said, I'm not going to take all the credit because you guys are the ones that make it happen. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. So much love to all of you. You guys are the ones that make it happen. So really and truly, you guys should be the ones celebrating, not me, because this wouldn't have happened without any of you. So much love to all of you. Really appreciate it. And yeah, let's just keep it going. Let's just go, go, go. So as I said, if anyone's got questions they want to ask me, feel free to ask. Hey. So anyone's got questions they want to ask, by all means, ask away. Another thing I want to mention about, it's got a lot of people excited. It's got me excited as well. So I thought, why not mention it? It's the 7th anniversary, so we can do pretty much anything. We can just talk about anything. So have a good time and just do our thing, really. How many of you are excited about the Smallville animated series? Right, on Friday, I did a video about Smallville animated series, and I'm quite looking forward to Smallville animated series. I probably might do a Smallville special, since the animated series is coming up. I might do a little talk about Smallville. I think I'll probably talk about season 9 because that was probably my favorite season, because the whole stuff with young Zod when he was a young major before he became the evil general that we all know and hate, so to speak. So I probably might do and also this year marks 10 years since the show ended, so to hear the news that we're getting an animated series is quite special, because I was a big fan of the show. So there'll be a Smallville special about season 9 at some point, not now, but maybe like later on in the year. I'll be doing some more reviews on the progressive rock, doing some reviews on some comic books, because I know quite a few friends have said to me, well, why don't you do some reviews on comics, because you're a big comic book geek. And I thought, yeah, I probably will do that at some point later on this month, or maybe next month. I don't know, I'll see, but I'll definitely be doing a review on some comic books. I'll also be reviewing Stargirl season 2, which I believe hits sometime in August, so make sure you don't miss that. So I'm actually looking forward to Stargirl season 2, because I was a big fan of season 1. So there'll be lots of cool things coming up, and as I mentioned already, animated movies and live action, because we've done about 3 so far. We did Justice League Dark, War of Apocalypse, we did Batman Death in the Family, where we talked about all the different scenarios and the different endings involving Jason Todd. And then we just recently did what did we do? Oh yeah, the Zack Snyder's Justice League. We did that as well, although it was an audio, because my connection at that time wasn't very good. So did that as well. So there'll be definitely some more watch-alongs coming up in the near future. Also, I'll be doing some more of Transformers, the animated series, the original G1 series, because I did do one video a while back, but I just haven't got around to it, because I've got so much stuff that I want to do. It's kind of hard to cram it all into 1 week, so to speak. So there'll definitely be some reviews on Transformers G1, so make sure you don't miss that. G1, so make sure you don't miss that. It's not 100% confirmed. I will pitch it to Geeker Beyond. I'm sure he'll be up for it. Possibly might look into doing lots of cool stuff coming up. But as I said, today for this live stream, it's just purely about celebrating the 7th anniversary of this channel, and just talking about how things started and what's been going on here and what the future plans are. And hopefully next time we'll do a live stream of this will be to celebrate 10 years. So let's see if we can try and get to 10 years. And also another thing I want to mention as well, very pumped for the new Batman film with Robert Pattinson. Wasn't initially sold on him, but after seeing the trailer, seeing him in the suit, I thought, okay, he actually could be. I don't know if he's going to be as good as Ben Affleck, but I think he's going to do a good job. And also, we've got The Flash coming up. Very much looking forward to that, especially Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman. Big deal, that is. Love Michael Keaton. So, there's lots of cool stuff coming up. And I might try and review them at some point. But as I said, it's been been a hell of a ride. As I said, couldn't have done this without you guys. Much love to all of you. Couldn't have done this without you guys. Much love to all of you. And big shout out to The Holiday Christopher Mace, Brothers of Destruction 22, Saberlicious, and a few other people as well who I forgot to mention, like their names escape me for the moment, but if I haven't mentioned anyone, but you guys know who you are. You guys are the best. So, I couldn't have done any of this without you. He played a big part in this channel, doing all the cool Batman Beyond reviews that we've done. We've only done 2 so far, I know, but we're definitely going to try and do some more. So, yeah, much love to all of you. I really appreciate it. And as I said, if anyone has questions they would like to ask me, feel free to ask. I'm here. I'm always here. This channel is always here all the time. So just let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you want to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to take some questions. But yes, it's just been a lot of fun, really. So one other thing that I'm going to quickly mention. Just trying to think. Oh yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, new Spider-Man film out in December. Really looking forward to that. I'm just hoping we'll get to see a cameo from Charlie Cox as Daredevil, because he's awesome. I highly doubt we're going to see Daredevil and Spider-Man together, but time will tell. But really looking forward to that, and looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and all the MCU stuff and all the DC films. So really looking forward to that. And I'll be doing some more watch-alongs for some movies in the next week or 2. So make sure you don't miss that. So should be a lot of fun. So special thanks to everybody who helped make this channel to what it is today. Couldn't have done it without you. It was a team effort. I'm not going to take credit for all of this. You guys are the best. So that's going to be it for me. I'm wrapping this up now. You know what to do. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And here's to 7 years. And let's see where we are another 7 years. So let's just keep going. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, thanks for listening.